This is the Nature Center, Salt Marsh Center, here in Marine Park in Brooklyn, New York. It's one of my favorite parks to be in. Even over there is the park. That's where all the sport facilities are. But over here in the park is where there's a nature trail, and we're gonna walk down that nature trail. And down here, this plaque says City of New York Salt Marsh Nature Center, 2000, Parks and Recreation. And then Giuliani was the mayor at the time, Howard Golden, borough president, and Herbert B. Berman, council member. Henry J. Stern, commissioner, the Olmsted Group designers, Parks and Recreation, New York City. Yeah, so let's go check it out.
798 acres.
So it's 798 acres. This is the biggest park in Brooklyn. Central Park, of course, is 843 acres. So yeah, there's a women's restroom and a men's restroom, open from 8 to 4 p.m. if you come hiking in the park, on the map. And here's the map of the park, Marine Park. It's one of my favorite parks. Today is January 2nd,
Yeah.
2025. And yeah. So there's this beautiful lake, is what I'm calling it. I don't know exactly what they call it here. Taking of clams or other shellfish from this uncertified area is prohibited. You could get a jail sentence or violations or both, it says. I did the inside up there.
There's a fish tank in here.
Yeah, but I went in there. So, this is the back of the Nature Center, and the Nature Center is someplace you can visit. Zoom back up. So, Marine Park. This is what I came here to share this video with people who love nature and want something a bit different than things I've shown you, Central Park, Times Square, that thing. So we're gonna go on a little nature walk today. That is the Gil Hodges Memorial Bridge in the distance over there. That right there is the Gil Hodges Memorial Bridge. In the distance. All right. Today is a very beautiful day. It's windy. Oh, let's check the temperature. Wait, I'll put this down to get the temperature. Let me get the temperature before we hit the trailhead. Forty-one degrees Fahrenheit feels like 25 degrees Fahrenheit with the wind chill factor. Well,
It's Celsius, it's 5 in
five,
5 degrees.
it's feeling like -4 in Celsius. So it's a bit chilly. My niece is here walking with me. So we're gonna go to the Salt Marsh Nature Trail.
No bikes.
I need a thumbnail. That's good. No bikes beyond this point. Of course. So we've reached our first crossroads. Go that way around the front. Let's walk around the loop here and loop back around, because you could actually see that trail right that way. And then of course this is the ice rescue station here. Yep, for in case it's icy there and anybody is. So then there's another little area you can walk through there. You can see it from here. Well, somebody's sitting there, so we're gonna walk through there, just so we don't interrupt their morning meditation. So we'll walk through here instead of the front there, because we want her to have a nice morning meditation right there. See there? Look how beautiful the water looks with the sun on it. I think that curves back around. So let's look at the ducks swimming in the pond. You know, I love nature. That's why I'm doing this nature hike right there. See those ducks right there? They have no, see, they don't have any issue with the earth or each other. I don't see the ducks getting up an army to fight each other, nor any of the other animals. I don't. I like the sound of the ducks. So yeah. Well, I've been in this park many times. Let me just adjust this a little bit. I've been in here many times. We've been in here many, many times for many hikes. And today, I see something that's starkly different from all the other times. And I'll show it to you when we get there. It is, yeah. I just love it because it's so quiet. The clouds are absolutely gorgeous. And I just want to share with you, friends and family of the channel, a video that would be just relaxing. So I could share with you nature in the middle of the city, New York City, and there is nature here. And I'm making a video as my niece and I take this hike. Let me hold the gimbal a little bit lower. So the wind doesn't take it out of my hand. But it gives me a bit more flexibility making a video to do different things with the camera in my hand.
Maybe a little especially here in
That's the wind blowing. When the wind blows like this is when you need a microphone. But I have to edit this in CapCut. So if I want to do a voice right here. So as you can see, there's apartment buildings over there, and the street is over there. There is the Marine Park Nature Center we just walked from. Let me just mess with this. Okay. A plane flying from above. JetBlue. I believe that's leaving from LaGuardia. Yeah, I think LaGuardia. JFK. I don't know. I don't know which one is closest at this point right now. Yeah, 30 minutes from each other too. So
yeah.
I don't know which. So this area right here, as we're coming up upon it, that was filled with forests, and I am thinking because of the drought, the recent droughts, and we saw areas in here where there was fire, they just leveled it off. But all of this is going to grow back again. Yeah, it's going to be super lush in the springtime. So normally when we are walking here, this is, you can't even go in here. It'd be dense forest. Dense forest. But you see, we've had another plane coming, huh? I don't know if I could spot that. I don't see it. I need my glasses.
You know, it's very
cloudy and different.
That's a beautiful cloud. I like that stuff.
I like that cloud too, but I'm trying to get my. I gotta wait for the other one. Hold this one.
Sure.
And remember, it's not even live. I'm just trying to find this. So if you can see.
I got it.
All right. The best way to get it is going out of the clouds.
This is my first time using a gimbal. All right, zoom back out.
Yeah. But it doesn't really. That's a good
That
one.
was weird.
It is kind of weird when you want to do those zoom things with the gimbal.
Look, them people don't mess up. We'll put trash in open areas.
Or it might have been in there in the not open areas. Remember when
This
this?
rock is blue.
Remember when this rock was so shrouded you even come and sit it? You couldn't even sit here.
You couldn't.
You couldn't even see it. I'm telling you guys.
I
Over
mean,
here was
we can
dense
see the
forest.
mound
Yeah, you
clearly.
couldn't see those mound over there.
That's crazy.
Let me zoom up the mound for
Oh,
you.
damn, another plane.
Yeah, let me see if I can spot that. I need my glasses. I don't see it yet.
Oh, it's very tiny to see it on that screen.
Yeah, it's way up there. All right. It went into the clouds. So yeah, so this dense forest is not a dense forest at the moment. But it will be when the spring comes.
You guys just have to tune in for that video.
Yes, tune in for that video indeed on the springtime.
And see the lavish difference.
Ah, yes, indeedy. But as you can see, we have a path here.
And we're still respecting the path.
Correct. We didn't run across there because you could now, because there's no dense forest here, you could walk diagonally straight to those
The mound.
the mound over there with the rocks. But we're gonna walk the path to the rocks over there, because normally you would not be able to do that. You would not be able to even see the mound because the forest was so dense here. But with the drought we had this late summer and early autumn, or say, yeah, autumn drought, they had to chop this down so it wouldn't have a fire burn. Let's look over here. The marsh, it's marshy. Aurora's gonna go over there. Go find her going through the marsh. It's really windy. I don't want to go into the wind. It's just too much for the gimbal and the camera on the gimbal. So windy, little marshy area. But yeah, then all of this would be everywhere as well. And by the time spring comes, it's going to be all green and beautiful.
Yeah, it's dry down there. Usually by there it's saturated.
Right. Usually, yeah, it's dry because it's been a dry autumn.
I'm
Huh?
excited for the pear.
Oh yes, I know, it's true. It's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous.
This marsh changes so frequently with the seasons.
It-
In between seasons.
In between seasonings, yes, it does change with the seasons. Look,
That's
they
the
rolled.
fence.
That's the fence. They rolled up the fence.
That's why back here the part open.
Yeah, that's the fence down there.
Nice fence.
It is a nice fence. So normally you would not be able to walk in here because it would be wet, because this is the marsh that I'm standing in. And if you keep going down there, it gets wetter because eventually it's, yeah. So, but they rolled up the fence, so it was a good idea to come in. Well, I'm doing this because I'm totally enjoying it.
So open.
It's so open.
Like
There's
showtime.
nobody here but us.
And you can see
And
that.
we live in a city that has, what, 4 million people or something? Too much. Just Brooklyn by itself has 3 point something million. And look, it's just my niece and I here hanging out.
Wasn't Brooklyn its own like big constituency?
It was its own city. Brooklyn was the fourth largest city. There's a sign around here in the Gowanus Expressway that says that. Let me look at this marsh here. I want to step in here for a moment to give you the feel of.
Got it?
Yes.
Get to the stick.
Oh, I got it. But I just want you to feel this, guys. Just feel the marsh and don't be afraid. I love it. I'm a hiking girl. I hiked a lot of California.
Cute in this little area.
Yes. I just want to bring you in here.
Want me to get you in here with the gimbal?
Oh no. Thanks.
Watch that
Okay,
gimbal, please.
go ahead then. Yeah, I just remember we were on film.
We're in the Marsh. We're in the Marsh. Wow. And really, guys. It's down here.
But it's damp there. But this far that we came was really good. Back out we go. Out of the marsh. Got it? Ooh, we made it out of the marsh. From whence we came. Through there. Alrighty. Let's go up there. Wow. Marine Park. Prospect Park used to be my favorite park, but too many people started going there. So
I feel like this.
yes. So Marine Park is my favorite park. I mean, and I got look at little nooks and crannies.
The wind is really carrying the sound of those engines and these planes.
It's true. And look at those beautiful clouds. It's just a gorgeous day, January 2nd, 2025. It feels great to just walk around here. Oh, well, that breakfast was solid.
We had the lumberjack.
The lumberjack breakfast, of which I ate pretty much everything of that.
You did.
I did eat everything of the lumberjack.
Potatoes were added on.
The potatoes were added on. It's true, we did. Oh, hilarious. Look at that. And yes,
Look at those cute houses.
I was going to
behind
zoom
there.
that up right now. Those cute houses over there, can you see it? All the stuff in front of it is making it all this time. When I zoomed up, all the stuff is zoomed up in it too. Oh, that's so funny. So, yeah, we're going to go all the way around and we're going to go up on those rocks. Let me zoom up those rocks right there. We're going to go hang out on those rocks as well.
There's a plaque up there. Read.
Yes. And of course, the ladder in case it's, you know, you get stuck out there on the water and they have to come and rescue you. But this, I just love it. Having a very fabulous day here, taking this nice hike after a very, very healthy breakfast at our favorite diner in Brooklyn,
Yep.
the Floridian Diner in Brooklyn. We call their name out. Not because I get any promotion, but they treat us really well. They know us
Yep,
personally
They do.
and treat us well. I could take anything on that menu and combine it and they'll make it for me.
Yep.
Those gorgeous rocks. None of those, most of the rocks you couldn't even see when the forest was forested here. Now we're gonna go over here at this point
This is one of our
and
favorite
look out.
points.
Yes, one of our lookout points. Whew.
So what I'm gonna and it's empty.
I know there's no one here. It's great. I am so happy there's. I know it's gorgeous. A lot of wind, but I'm properly dressed, as you can see.
Oh, please. So let's go there.
Oh yeah, coming and going.
Bye, son.
Bye, son. Let me hold this lower. Holding the gimbal lower down so that it doesn't, the wind. Oh, look at that little sparrow. How does that sparrow stay warm?
What is little sparrow body?
Little sparrow body and
Right here.
it is dry. Watch out for poops. So this is a little area, kind of like a lookout point area here. And then you see my niece went that way. You can see the nature reserve way over there. Let's zoom it up. But it's gorgeous. Gorgeous view of the marsh. That's a bird sanctuary way over there. Uh, whew. And you can see it's kind of damp over here. I keep my back to the wind. It'll blow the gimbal out of my hand. Yeah, a lot of wind on this point right here. You could see the wind blowing, but it's gorgeous, and the sky is just magnifique. Yeah.
I walk, you can actually walk up to the bank.
Bank to the riverbank.
Yeah, I couldn't do that before.
Yeah, it's true, you couldn't.
First of all, you
But-
could see me clearly. Remember during the summer when
Right.
you couldn't find me?
Correct. It's all gonna come back. We're gonna do one when the spring comes. See the difference between now and then. We're making our rounds, guys. Now you can even see here.
You're right.
Before you couldn't even see
It's
between
so
these two.
different.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
it is.
Because
It's,
we
I
see
just,
somebody put a face in that rock.
yeah, I see it over there. It's the rock face the rock face has a face. So as you can see, it's sandy here because water will come all the way up here too. So yes, see, and you see where the sand is because water deposits up here, all the way up here. So when it's, I mean, and there's not even anybody on the bay or lake or whatever it is that we call that.
You know the drought really affects it because you see how this sand you can tell is dry on the top layer,
Right.
and then you know
Yes.
that's where the sand up there is.
Right.
So usually that's much.
Correct. But yeah, but it shall come back.
It will, because remember that little area they slashed and burned last year?
Yeah, how beautiful that came back after the slash and burn. Yeah.
So vibrant too.
Yes. That's why they
Slash
slashed
and
this.
burn, old tactic, you know.
Yeah.
Minor people, they just been doing that for definitely.
True. Yes. It's an old-fashioned way of dealing with the earth to revitalize it. The slash and burn. Yeah. So yeah, not having the forest here is giving us no wind protection until we walk over there, over that area there.
It's also why they're trying to splatter only along the side, but not just the bench inside there.
Right. So, as Lo-Fi Lover was saying, the reason why it looks like random benches on the edge is because normally this is a thick forest in here. Thick. Ooh, the geese. Where did they landed already.
They're now close to the water.
Yeah.
They landed.
Yeah, but they're in between those things that are blowing.
They're in.
So yeah, I was saying about the what it looks like random benches along the edge, but it's not. It's because the edge was the only place that you could have access to when the forest is here. Yeah, most of the time. Sometimes, yeah.
Because the forest would grow over them.
True. They'd come back and cut them back, but yeah. But I wanted to share this with you, all you guys, because it's a place that I love. And it's not a place I could actually, I mean, maybe I get some kind of coverage in here, but I'm not chancing it. That's an osprey nest over there. Okay, so I'm trying to put that's the osprey nest there. But I don't think there's any osprey in it now. They come back, I guess they come back at springtime. But we'll get to see the osprey. Yeah, let's go to the mound first and then see if we go over in that area there. Should we go that area first? It's too windy. We're not gonna walk up there to the mound. It will almost blow the phone and
us
gimbal,
away.
blew us away and the phone and gimbal. We could get to that a different way. From in between, remember? Along those tree lines. See now, see over here?
There's a
There was a fire burn here. Was it? You're right, the refrigerator got burned in the fire. Yeah. So that's why they flattened the middle there so that they wouldn't have any more fire burns. Well, it's winter and you don't have to worry about ticks because you have on all your clothes.
signs on.
Yeah, that sign is always up. So yeah. So you can see where there was a fire burn here in the park during the, yeah, it'll come back. And then this side here, of course, is how all of it used to look. Even the part that was flattened down. Cut back. And it was cut back to prevent big fire burn like this. So I mean, because normally if you were walking here, you couldn't see all of this because the forest would be really tall. Is that
That's the white island.
horse doodoo? I don't know what it is.
That is
Oh, it's
random pieces of coconut.
coconut. That's weird. Must have washed up from the shore,
Right.
from the beach. Yeah.
There's someone standing right there.
Ahead of us. Okay. We'll just hold the camera down here so it's not on them. Okay.
My hair starts to look more bushy like how it usually
Right.
is, but dry.
Correct. So yeah, normally, well, it's dry right now too because it's also winter. But this is the normal. This is how that area that was all flattened out normally looks. Green, of course, in the spring. And we didn't approach that mound because it was way too windy. We're gonna duck into this area over here where the trees are. Yes, there's a pathway there, and so as you can see, the benches are tucked in. And once we came, and see how that bench is, and the bushes all grow around it. So most of the time, this is what it looks like, not the flattened area where we came in. So we're gonna go up in here, take a look here, and we're gonna take that path back on the way out and stop on the mound and take a look. Marine Park. It still is Marine Park. A lot of fallen trees in here because they're old, as you can see. Wow. That looks like it had a little. It also looked like water came up here too. Up here.
It's a lot more personal.
Yeah. It's making me think that some of that water had come up a little bit, but not sure. We've been here in this area before.
This is
'Cause
that tree.
This is the tree that we hugged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we should come in here and when we come back here, you see how bushy this looks. But it's a beautiful walk for today to come into the forest and bring you into the forest of Brooklyn, New York. And we're not very far from the Atlantic Ocean.
Well, Oh, we can hear the sirens though, so no, we're not.
Are not far from the city either. We're close to Atlantic, the Atlantic.
We're at the watch that
Yeah.
largest rocks.
Somebody that they're probably having a fire.
See, that's how you know in the city.
Correct. There's a fire going on right now, huh?
Somebody have to be at a hospital.
So there is a golf course over there.
You can walk towards it because the path's completely clear now. There's not a single tree that has a
That's
leaf.
true. And you could actually just see where you're going.
Right. Not
So
like
normally
the,
this is dense forest here, but
Normally we have to navigate.
correct. But of course it's winter and then some of the trees have been felled.
I found this on the floor.
Nice. Ah.
And you can see the mall.
Okay. What kind of pie is that?
That's a bloody dog paw.
I know. We're going to make it exciting. So they did have a little fire burning here too, because see, there was a fire back there. So that's the golf course. Is that the golf course
That
already?
is the golf course, and that red thing is the targets.
Oh, at Kings Plaza?
Yeah.
The golf course is... Oh, no, that thing over there is Kings Plaza, but I don't think the golf course this far to Kings Plaza?
Kings Plaza across the bay.
Right across over there, across the highway over there, it says Kings Plaza.
I'm not too
Yeah,
sure
so
how big that
yes,
golf cart
so
is. Golf
for
cart.
people who live in Brooklyn and know Brooklyn, where I'm in the Marine Park right now, we literally are across from Kings Plaza. So there's some buildings. Let me see if I can zoom it up.
Oh, this must be.
I don't know if you can see the buildings, but buildings are over there. And that literally is Kings Plaza. That is the Target sign I'm seeing there. I can't get a good beat on it because of all the trees. But, oh, it's the Burlington sign and the Target sign.
Some red shop.
So, you're funny, some red shop. That right there is Kings Plaza Mall that we're looking at. And so just to show you how close we are in the city, and they did have a fire here. And this would have been because of the drought that we had. So, yeah. And to take down these trees that would have fallen down. So, and I will bring you back when this becomes a dense forest again in the springtime. You'll see the stark difference. We won't even be able to find the paths. But it's a good place to hike with a friend. My niece is with me. Hey, look, someone put seating over there.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So let's look out for that. So look at all the felled trees in here.
And the other side of the fir trees is the
Uh, All right, correct. The water is on the other side of the felled trees. And I see they have stuff marked off over there in pink
Yeah. I wonder what they planted right here. There's some pink markers here.
here too. So, but also, like you're saying that could have been a controlled burn to get rid of these old trees, dead trees.
Yep, that is a golf course, because what's here?
That is the golf course. Put it in the camera. See? From the golf course over there.
There's lots. There's more there. If you guys like finding golf balls and selling them over, gotta come here.
This is so that would be the Marine Park public golf course over there. Over there.
Which also means sometimes hiking, be careful for balls.
Yes. And of course wear your hiking boots.
Yeah.
Watch this right here.
Yeah. You gotta keep your eyes peeled where them hiking
Just
boots.
hey, correct. Just like walking in the city, you have to keep your eyes open. Okay, there could be stuff on the path.
That tree has mites. That tree had mites.
Has what?
That tree had mites.
Mites. What kind of mites? Termites?
Yeah.
Well, that's what termites eat, is tree. Don't you want to starve the termites? People want to starve the rats. They want to starve the pigeons. I'm like,
I still don't want to put the rats in birth control.
that's silly.
We could cut through here.
I don't really want to walk through there, but I was just looking at that thing that's over there.
I see that thing that you're talking
It might be
about. A car?
something washed up. Let's go over here,
Yeah.
out this path right here. That normally we would walk over here.
I
So
never
all the weak plants have fallen down from the wind,
Oh, this is that
the rain.
steep area, Auntie.
I'm not gonna go down.
Okay.
I remember. I remember it's a steep area and you go down quickly, and then you have to come back up.
Coming up was the part.
Yeah, exactly. Not going down there because down there is actually marshy, and as you can see, the water is right there. Yes, 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 yes. So yeah. Hey, look, there's a nest up there.
I saw.
I wonder if that's a bird's nest though. That tree is too weak to be a squirrel's nest. We don't know.
No, it's not those squirrels. By the evergreens. Isn't there a little
Okay.
patch of evergreens there?
All right.
Cut down the wind.
Yes.
Yeah, the one tree that might have some bush on it.
Oh, you mean like this termite's nest?
Yep.
Yeah, but the termites need to eat something.
And that's why we have them fallen trees that's burnt.
Yes, correct. Because they burn the termites, huh?
You know?
Yep.
I
And then they also take them out of rotation. Those trees that have termites, because eventually they will fall. Ooh, look at that. Gotta watch your
That's
step.
brick.
That is brick coming out of the ground.
And you can see this one have the number on it. J6 something.
And then that's an old car or something, right?
Golf car, yeah.
Golf cart, yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
from the said golf course next door. And the roots that just
The roots of the tree that pokes out.
Yup.
So technically,
Here we're coming up on the evergreen patch.
okay. Oh yeah, the evergreen patch that might not look so evergreen.
But
Because
it's
here's an
cool
evergreen.
walkways. And then, you know, wow.
Let me just show you the sun and how out there looks pretty. Let's walk through the evergreen patch. Well, of course, because we have the drought, looks a bit dry right now.
But they still have their own needles. This is the part we still have to navigate through.
This part here.
Yeah, we go out through here and pop out. And then, you know.
And watch your eye. It'll stick you in the eye. These branches right
My
here.
ear though.
So you watch your ears too. Ooh. This is the evergreen forest. Of course, it's dry, so it's not so green right now. But it's beautiful still.
You can see how the dry. Look at the leaf.
I know.
You can
The
see
leaf, it's right, it's dry. It literally is dry from the drought we've been having. I love you, evergreen trees.
I love this little patch.
I do too.
Mythical. And this is the.
It's gorgeous.
We had a little picnic one here. Remember?
Mm-hmm. And you can see how the marsh is dried a bit. It's a bit moist, but it's still. Wow. Just look at the evergreen patch we just came through. Wow. And they had to burn this off right here too to preserve the evergreen patch. See, and it did have a burn there, a fire burn there.
Directly into the golf course. Hilarious.
Oh yeah, for true. So yeah, this is a big fire area here. And this would all, like I said, have been from the drought that we've been having. And of course, people come and maybe even, cause a fire situation. Because all of this was part of the evergreen patch. Turn into coal, huh?
Yep.
It does. The firewood does turn into coal. But it's beautiful. Let me see if I can zoom up those buildings over there. Can you see them? Don't look so. Anyway, okay. And so you can see a better look at the. And so that would be Flatbush Avenue out there. That's the golf course, and that's Flatbush Avenue.
It's probably meant to be to the golf course too.
So there so you could see all the houses over there on the Flatbush. It's called Flatbush Avenue Extension is what it's called. Then it goes over to Queens. So that Flatbush Avenue Extension take you over the bridge to Queens, the Gil Hodges Memorial Bridge to Queens. So literally, that would be Rockaway, Queens. So we live very close to Queens. On this side of Queens, of course. Well, I think what got burned back there was our logs we used to sit on. Yeah, some of them fallen trees and stuff were logs we used to sit on. When we come here, watch the step. Another one sticking out.
Yep. And here comes the sunshine.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, because we're way up here towards almost the end.
Yep.
And I'm thinking that our logs have been burned down. See, this is the slash. Yeah, a lot of burn here, so close to the golf course.
Usually by here have water running through.
Yeah, but it's dry up
I
now.
know.
No water. Yep. And stuff exposed, washed up, whatever. Yeah, well, I'm glad we came to check out the marsh today. I didn't expect to find all of this burn area here. It's a beautiful day. Right up to the golf course.
Look how many golf balls are buried into the floor.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they're burnt too.
Yeah, the golf balls are down there,
And they're burnt.
and they're burnt. Well, what you wanna do? 42 minutes. I would turn this off and then get them on. Let me just look up here for a moment. Oh, look at that one.
Look at the plane.
Where?
It's so close. The tree.
Oh yeah, but the tree's in my way from where I'm
Go
standing up.
slip past the tree, maybe. Damn, that was a close plane.
Yeah, but not in my eye. I didn't see it. Let me just look up here.
Damn, this golf ball is very cool.
All right, I'm gonna go one more step through there just because it's bushy. Yeah, that golf ball looked burnt to a crisp indeed.
You can see it's a controlled fire because this is buried into the floor halfway. And look,
Control burn. Yep.
because only this part that burned, but this part's still intact.
Yep. Yeah. It's this man's cigarette that burned here. See that? Burned here.
I didn't realize there's so many golf balls until they shut down all this stuff.
Right. A pamper too.
I know it's trash.
Yeah, there's always trash.
Random trash you can't explain. You can explain the golf balls.
Well, the golf balls are from the golf course, right? You can explain that. I know, sorry, I felt my foot
That's why
caught
I
up in
connect
something.
you.
Yeah. This is not for the faint of heart. So, hashtag nature lovers.
Wow, this here is also weird.
I see. Glad we came down.
And another one right above us.
Oh, that's too straight up. If I had my phone in my hand, that'd be easier. But water came up here at some point.
And trash bins.
Yes, it's true. And fire burn. Wow. more burned golf
Look at
balls.
how shiny this rock is.
Yep. And whatever else wash up over there. Oh, you could almost see the golf. Oh, look at
All the
look at that
balls.
look at that ball right there. So where is it? That one right there. So burnt golf ball. And hey, look, that's the Verrazano Narrows Bridge over there.
Oh yeah.
Let me pull that up.
You can almost walk across the White Island.
Isn't there something between the water? You mean you're saying it's that dry?
I can see
Verrazano Narrows Bridge is. I'm trying to pull up the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Is that it right there? Yes. So that is the Verrazano Narrows Bridge you're looking at right there. I'm trying to steady my hand. Verrazano Narrows Bridge, we're looking at it at 5.5x from Marine Park. Yeah. It's a bit of ways from here. And you can see when the water comes in, it brings stuff into here. Wow, look at that hole right there. A sinkhole is what it is. Okay, so now I want to show you the Gulf. And then look, I don't remember the name of that place. It used to be a car company, maybe, that place over there.
yes, it's something auto mall.
Yeah, that's an auto mall on Flatbush Avenue Extension.
You can't see what it says black or something.
Yeah, but I remember when so the Q35 bus takes you along Flatbush Avenue Extension over to Rockaway, Queens for all my Brooklyn people. And that is a pathway there that you can walk on the golf course.
All these birds just chilling.
It's funny, I don't see them so clearly on my screen. Let me zoom it up, see if I see them when I zoom up. Gulls. Oh, I see the gulls. Oh, they're mostly gulls, it looks like. I have a hard time seeing them. Oh man, and the wind.
Nature is quiet.
Nature is not quiet.
The shades on my something.
Between your eye. Okay, let's go one over there and then back.
Alright, I've been having fun finding these little
These
balls.
golf balls that are all blown up.
I didn't even
I'm
know
blown,
that
not
there
blown
was-
up. I mean,
I didn't
burnt
even-
up.
I didn't even know that there were so many like distributed along some of those sticking a hole inside this thing.
Yeah, because when the bush is here, you can't see all the golf balls. Look at all of them all over there. Yep. It's fascinating. This is one of, I've said it before and I've said it again, one of my favorite parks. No, it looks pretty bad right now because of the fire they've had here, but everything will grow back. Everything will grow back. And I'll bring you here when everything is growing back so you can see it.
That one I want to head for.
Point taken.
It's a lot easier now that there's not so many things around.
Correct.
Because you can hold the walking stickers from across and the ice.
So what?
The 10-layer ice on the water.
Oh, nice.
These planes, they are busy today at the airport. My goodness.
Look at that. That was never in the roadway. Wow. Blaze that trail. I'll be right back. So once again, I'm walking out here towards the golf course. It's Marine Park Golf Course. I'll be right over there. It's just I found a trail right over to the golf course so I can show the golf course. And you can see the clubhouse down there. And not only can you see the clubhouse down there, Marine Park Golf Course, you can see where let me zoom it up for you. Marine Park clubhouse there, and you know when you practice your sorry about that, but you practice your yeah your swing. That's what I was thinking. Excuse me. I hope they didn't come up. That's
When you bring food.
yeah. We'll eat there indeed.
And when you say food, we just mean fruits.
Fruits, except for that, I have a whole thing. Beautiful. Just so you could see. Yeah, it's winter, so it looks all like this, and some felled trees from the winter storms, and yeah. So the trees fell all in the pathway here. Oh yeah, we can go out there and look. All in the pathway. They're gonna clear this all off by the springtime. Ooh, gotta be careful those broken bottles there. Yeah, you could almost walk out there, almost, but not quite. Now, we have also hiked on the other side over there. Another day we'll take you over there, maybe when it's more springy. Gotta watch your step. A lot of broken bottles down here. Lots of broken bottles down here. Usually this is so thick with bushes you couldn't even come to this edge right here. I'll turn that over. A lot of wind. I bet that's Coney Island over there. That building over there is Coney Island. That one right there.
That might be that start.
I'll take a picture of it. I zoom it up. But it's gorgeous here. So you can see. It's also very windy, and you might not even hear me, but also I'm going to end the video here because you don't need to see the walk back. We're going to relax and enjoy the wind. Let me get off of this is really windy. And once again, I'm just looking at the felled trees that fell down in the pathway that they're going to have to come back and clean up at some point. You know? Because this is the pathway, but now it's blocked. This pathway goes all the way down there, all the way down, but it's blocked for now. So I am going to end my video here. I thank you for watching. I hope you appreciate this nature away from Times Square. And yeah, I'm going to sit down on this right here because the wind is not crazy right here, and enjoy a bit of the park more. And wow, I just want to take it to 1 hour, so we're gonna enjoy the sunshine. It's beautiful. I hope you enjoy this video. what's bugging me now? The sun in my eye. I can't see. I can't see the spot that because when I look, all I see is the sun in my eye. Blind me. Let's put the camera on the sun.
Sometimes people see this or
Oh yeah. Okay, that really looks pretty. See, the marsh has pretty areas here too. Yeah. I really like the evergreens growing in between there. Very windy today. Burned area. Yeah. Thank you for watching.